Previously on the Chaotic Neutral podcast. The Chaotic Neutral crew are in the midst of exploring the cursed, gloomy city of Vila. In their explorations, they've encountered carnivorous flora, crazed cultists, and madness. After clearing a den of cultists, the gang found a mysterious altar with an impression of Kiki's dagger. Urged by her companions, Kiki matched her dagger with the slot, and the world went black around her. Find out what happens next in this week's episode. I am your Dungeon Master, Caleb, and I am joined tonight by Amy.
Hola, me llamo Kiki.
And Shane.
Olo me Nemo es Berto. I don't know Spanish.
And Dan.
Surf. Done.
And finally, David.
Je m'appelle Kai.
Oh. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be one of the... We're missing Alan, who plays Fennel again, because he has like a job where he has to work at nights and stuff. Yeah, he has like family and jobs, and well, David has a family, but he makes it work. We know David's priorities lie with us.
One of us.
Alan's loyalties are divided. So before we got started in earnest, I just wanted to thank everyone who listens. We had a major spike in our listenership on SoundCloud, and so I just wanted to say thanks for listening, sticking with us. We hope you enjoy listening as much as we enjoy playing. And that mushy shit aside, let's get down to brass tacks. So last time, there was this indentation of crossed daggers on a statue of like a roguey type person. And Bert said, "Hey Kiki, looks like your dagger." And Kiki went, "Okay."
He pointed at the roguey type person.
And put her dagger in this indentation and had a little bit of a freak out. Do you want the magical shit that I'm about to bestow upon you?
I'm sorry.
I do. I want something.
Is this a serious moment?
Well, you know that there's... I kind of like to tie power upgrades to like neat shit happening. Okay. But I know you don't really like sitting through the actual roleplay part of the role-playing game. So you black out. You have a lot of visions that would probably be disturbing to other people, but Kiki might get a lady chub from. People getting stabbed, throats cut, mayhem, notoriety.
Boner.
And when you wake up, you're clutching your dagger in one hand, and you get the sense that it wasn't quite complete before, and you can hear it sort of exulting in your brain, flexing its muscles, so to speak. You might want to be ready to write this down. Once an encounter, you can summon the shadow twin of your dagger in your offhand and duplicate the damage done with the main hand.
Just gonna give her more power, huh?
Well, she can only do that once per fight.
Yeah, but she's gonna come after me with that.
Gives me the same damage as the other one?
Yeah, you essentially just double your damage done on that attack.
Okay. Which, to be fair, is using my rapier once. So, I don't know that I'd ever use it.
Oh, because, yeah, this is the dagger.
Yeah, because
I mean, the dagger you...
What?
Yeah, if you use your rapier, you can't do this.
Well, I mean, I'm saying using my rapier does the same amount of damage as using both daggers.
I don't think you're comprehending what I'm saying.
I guess not.
So your dagger does the D4 plus sneak, right? If you use this power, you get to double that damage. So you essentially get the D4 plus sneak twice. on that
plus
attack.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you double the damage on one attack per encounter. That's crazy.
You're crazy.
Speaking of crazy, Bert, you notice that the head cultist his robes are starting to fall apart, and it seemed like I described this last time that as he's laying there, you notice that his arms and legs sort of devolve into this coil of tentacles that seem to meet somewhere in the robe. Like there doesn't seem to be a body anymore. It's just a writhing mass of tentacles that have these little puppet appendages. But sort of skittering out of the robe is this weird crystal, irregular in shape and sickly in color, fading between like green and yellow and brown and purple. And you feel drawn to it.
Ooh, like zombie shamble drawn, or just intense curiosity. Like, I gotta get a better look at that ugly thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it's however Bert would rationalize it, but you need to pick that crystal up.
Ugh. Do I have the wherewithal to do an Arcana roll on it first, or is it just a
roll me a willpower? Roll me a wisdom check.
Holy shit! Let's start the night out with a 1, folks.
Yes!
No, you do not have the wherewithal. You are consumed by almost a lust. To
Like a
possess
flying
this crystal.
squirrel, I jump to that mass and just grab at that crystal. Mine! Mine! Get the hell away from me!
Okay, you see, you experience a glorious chaos. Entire civilizations writhing under the insane music of your people for eons upon eons. And then you're confronted almost with, from the point of view of this vision, you've never experienced fear before, but you experience true and honest terror at the sight of this silver ring just sort of floating in the blackness. And you feel yourself bound to it, bound within it. And you realize that you could shatter yourself and possibly escape. And then you wake up.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again once we finish this podcast, because it's a lot of shit to process.
And so Zerf and Kai, your companions, both like twitch and disappear, like twitch and froth and have seizures for probably 10-15 seconds.
It's normal. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, look, they're dancing on the floor.
I can't do anything about it.
I get on the ground and start moving with them.
Oh, that does remind me. David clearly remembers. But all of your madnesses are still in effect. So Kiki doesn't really believe any of this is real. Bert is convinced the place is going to kill him.
Can I heal?
Zerf is feeling fine. Yeah, once you come out of your seizure, you can spend hit dice if you guys are going to sit for a half hour and take a little nap. But Kai believes that nothing he does matters.
That's right.
Mute
Okay.
your mic and just sit over there.
Poor dude. I'm kind of freaked out right
Oh.
now.
And actually,
What's yours, Shane? You what? Your madness?
Oh, I have disadvantage on all my rolls, and I think this place is going to kill me.
Oh, okay.
Like, all saves are just dog shit from now on. Actually, no. Is that HP total right, or was that from the dream sequence Halloween?
no, these are pre-copying for the Halloween episode.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I must have. Had the same health as before.
Okay.
Can I
Hey,
heal,
you don't
So-
matter. Stop talking.
Shane, what Eldritch invocations do you have?
Jerk. I have them written down here. I have Eldritch Spear, Antagonizing Blast, and Armor of Shadows.
Okay.
And the oh wait, that's a different thing. That's a feat.
Can I heal Fozzie?
No, that.
You can spend a potion on him,
No, I'm not.
or Leo can expend some spells if you ask him nicely.
One of these might be a feat or an Eldritch Invocation. I can't remember. I just wrote stuff down.
See how? Not that it matters. Mind healing me?
Yeah, he'll. Sorry, I'm looking up something for. That one's perfect for the one you just picked up. So for free, Shane, you gain the Eldritch Invocation Sculptor of Flesh.
Ooh.
And let me do an even odds. You do not incur additional madness from this knowledge.
Sweet.
You basically absorbed that madman's knowledge.
I don't know what that is though.
It's
Is it
it's under Eldritch Invocations in your Warlock. It's I think you can cast Polymorph.
Polymorph. Holy crap.
On anybody?
I think just myself.
It's according to the Polymorph spell.
Oh, you can cast Polymorph once.
Okay, so they come to. And what do you guys do? Oh, Lee Hao is going to heal Kai. How badly hurt are you, Kai?
More than half.
Okay.
I'll take a heal too if possible.
Okay, so Kai gets 23 back.
I'm at 17.
Zerf
I won't mind if we just
also
do a
gets
rest.
23 back.
Alright.
And if you guys want to sit for a half hour and spend hit dice, you can do that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Spills buck.
Shadowfell.
So wait, what do you what?
Well, I mean, I need to look up the rules on the madness you guys just did.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Just for clarification, I feel like I can, with the ring, I can shatter myself and free myself from the bonds I believe I'm under. Is that what I think I can do with the ring that I'm so terrified of?
yeah, that if you shatter yourself, you might evade the ring's ability to hold you.
Okay.
But the ring, the ring represents an order that binds even you, And
What?
you're unsure coming out of this whether the point of view of that vision was your own or whatever creature this madman served.
Do I think the ring is where we are right now? Yeah. Okay.
If I gave you all the answers now, you wouldn't have any reason to keep playing.
All right, fine. All right. I'll not
So how
skip to the end of this particular book.
Hit dice are just your whatever your hit die is plus your Constitution modifier, right?
Yeah.
Or 7. Okay, so 10.
So you guys don't really find anything else of consequence here in this temple. What do you guys do?
I don't know. I'm all perturbed and weirded out, and I don't know where to go now. Just looking at a rock. What do you mean, man? What do you mean?
I'm just waiting around.
The sky's falling in.
Don't say that. I'll believe you.
No, that's why it's gonna be fun.
Peek out the door. You liar!
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys head sort of back down to that broad plaza.
There was the altar wasn't like a stairway or anything. It was just because it looked like it led either down or up or something. I don't know. There was no other way out of this room besides the way we came in. Is that correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, back to that room.
Then yeah, out. Whoa. Okay. What was the place we were supposed to go last time? When you're
So-
like, of course, this is the place you had to go. I didn't prepare this one.
So, again, the city, the sort of branching areas. So you came up onto this wide plaza lined with giant statues fronting an immense sort of gatehouse structure, on the opposite side of which was the keep that was apparently inaccessible from when you guys, when you were approaching, you could see that the bridge was out. From that plaza, you went west, which took you up into this like temple district, and this seems to have been sort of a unilateral house of worship. That if you came and you had faith in some deity, this was a place you could feel welcome. The other hill seemed to be more focused on shops and mercantilism and that sort of stuff. So to get to any other districts of the city from this one, and essentially there's nothing else of consequence in the old religious quarter. You have chapels and temples, but they've long since been abandoned and looted, and you can spend some time exploring, but you're not really going to encounter anything.
The trade district is where we're going to go, or where we were most likely to go. Is that correct?
That was the one that, I had originally thought you guys were most likely to go to, simply because it also connected directly to the park where you started.
Okay.
So it was more likely you were going to end up there than anywhere else. So, and it's by no means compulsory to go there. And in fact, actually, as you'll get to the plaza, there's nothing there anymore. So yeah, we're gonna fast forward into the plaza. So you guys descend. Again, this temple is sort of like up on top of an acropolis, and there was a broad avenue leading straight down to that central plaza. When you get down to that plaza, you notice that there are more corpses than there were before. There are lots of these Celestial Arch corpses sort of strung out in front of that large gatehouse where the portcullis was down. The portcullis one of them has been smashed open and the other has been raised, and there's just carpeted with Celestial Arch corpses. You can make out on the Merchant Hill, you can see yellow-robed figures fighting black-robed figures on the hills, and it seems that whole district has started to burn. And as a reminder, the cultists you fought were yellow, wearing tattered yellow robes.
Oh, okay. I thought they were the other ones. We probably don't want to go to the fight district then.
Why?
Why not?
Do we?
It's fine. Let's go.
Let's go fight.
But we're gonna die.
Like dancing. Fine.
We will die.
Dancing.
I don't want to die. I already had a shitty dream.
So,
I don't
you
want
guys go to the market district and get caught up in many battles that are very boring to relate, and nothing of consequence happens. They were all pods that were half dead, so you don't get any XP, and none of them were carrying any treasure because they're total ascetics.
Can we go
you
fight
find-
now?
So you
think
find
it's
yourself
for
back
shit.
in the plaza.
Dirty and sweaty, and with me saying, "I told you so."
Yeah, and you know what? Everyone's down a few healing hit dice. Let's say, so you guys are level
He is
7.
Sick of our shit.
So you guys are down 5 hit dice.
Oh, dude, I didn't even use any.
Shit.
Apparently, you got some serious shit on that hill.
Holy crap! Hell of a scrap.
You know what?
That's big.
Wait, I don't understand what you mean. We're down 5 hit dice.
So every day you get a pool of hit dice.
Oh,
That-
and what's that supposed to be?
That's what you're spending on
Yeah, no
healing
idea.
during short rests.
How many do you get?
How-
I've never written that down.
How your level per day. So how many hit dice did you spend to heal yourself up when you were in the temple?
I don't know, as many as I wanted.
She used a sneak attack to heal.
Playing off topic, well, sort of off topic. Playing Borderlands, I play the Siren class, and one of their talents is you can shoot your allies to heal them.
Yeah.
That-
I'm
remember
stabbing you to
Borderlands
heal
1.
you.
Borderlands 1, the was it the soldier did that? You get like a cauterized wounds or something like that, and you just shot him center mass, and it's like 5 HP, 5 HP, 5 HP. That dickery was not my fault, guys. I said let's go somewhere else. So where are we going now?
What are our options now?
Basically, the city, you've pretty well explored the city. The DM was trying to subtly herd you towards that large gate-like structure that is now open, and now is more forcefully herding you towards that large gatehouse structure.
Sure.
This
I
place
guess we'll
wants
go to
do
that gate
something,
horse
fellas.
house structure since DM is kicking us.
There's
with
a
hit
No,
die.
actually, you know, because you guys did spend some hit die, I'm gonna give you guys some loot. Because I'm not a complete tool.
I hear
All of a
arguing
sudden-
coming.
All of a sudden, you just decided that yourself?
Well, you know, I could just not
I'm not
give
gonna
you
do
any
anything in
treasure.
this game. Nothing.
Amy's the reason we're gonna die.
So, Dan, go and roll me a D100.
Alright. I can do that. Right in the middle.
Fit it 2. Okay, so you guys can split this up. 2,000 gold. You do find a cache of artifacts that the Celestial Arch were trying to remove from the city.
Okay.
So that would be 500 apiece.
Like Amy's gonna notice 500 going towards her.
Yeah, right.
We're like, why am I all of a sudden a little heavier? Like a pound.
That's okay. Kiki's choices may lead her to
Oh, I'm gonna die,
lose all
guys.
of her wealth. Kiki's playing Until Dawn. The rest of you are playing something else.
Oh, God. Not fair.
This at the end of the plaza, there was this large, imposing edifice that, when you came through before, it was sealed off. The portcullis was down. and you guys, sort of diverted off towards one of the hills because of that. But it looks like while you were fighting the cultists, the Celestial Arch came in and attempted an incursion, and it, one of these portcullis gates was shattered by whatever ally they had, and then it seems the other gate lifted up, and they're just like I said before, the in front of this gatehouse seems to be just carpeted with cultists of the Arch. I'm assuming you guys go through. I'm really hoping you guys go through because I worked so hard on this map.
All right, so we go through.
And you're all. I guess it helps if I did pull you over here. Okay. So you're all down in this area. So you go through the portcullis, and it just seems to be like a tower, and you cross a bridge over a small canal, and you find yourself in this cavernous space that feels sanctified. There's two stone paths leading in from the bridge up into the center of the room, and then it seems those paths go up and out through 3 bridges. Lining the walls are these alcoves with statues of, looks like various religious figures, gods, demigods. Religion checks would give you guys more information on them. And then sort of at the other end of it, against 2 back walls, sort of where the bridges go out between these 2 things and on the sides of them, are these massive, like, metal statues that look pretty much like what I have up here.
Oh, shit.
So when does this curse thing wear off?
Probably when we leave.
Oh, okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't know if it was still on or not.
Yeah, you keep asking, and I keep telling you that I'll let you know when it's done.
I know. I figured eventually you'll just be like, fine.
All right. So Kai, you head over to the other stone walkway.
Yeah.
Let me do something here in the page settings to make this just a little bit easier to.
This is just different floor tiling, right? It's not leveled? Okay.
Yeah, it's all level. It's just there we go. That gives you a better view of the grid.
So.
It's just that there are these worn stones that appear to be the main route of traffic through here, and then these ornamental tiles all around the edges. So Zerf, that statue depicts a bearded dwarf holding a hammer and an axe.
Yes!
And go ahead and roll me a religion check, just because you're kind of an outsider.
Did you take all my hit points away?
No. Oh, I copied your guys' tokens over before we started. So, double check those.
This is going to be fun. 13. Not bad.
Okay. You identify this as a statue of Muradin, dwarven god of the smithy, and just sort of like, almost like the dwarven Allfather.
Awesome. I go over and give it a hug.
All right.
Backing up. I'm hiding.
Is the command to send a GM whisper all one word?
Don't know. Test it.
Okay.
You just slash whisper.
Hmm. Okay, that's not recognizing any of these, so. Dan, you feel suffused with the favor of Moradin. And you gain +1 to attack and AC.
Yes.
Damn.
What's it
No,
called?
that's
It's not permanent, but
not permanent. It's you just call it divine favor.
okay.
So Kiki, you have approached a statue of a beautiful woman, Elven. She's got a crescent moon on her brow, and she's carrying a bow.
Keep going. I turn around and leave.
Okay. Let's see. Bert hasn't done anything yet.
Okay, not really interested in going towards those giants. But I'll check out this one across the hall from Kai.
They will kill you.
You yelling that from across the room?
Yes, I am.
This appears to be a statue of a hooded man bent over a tome.
Ooh, that's for me. It's a religion thing?
Yeah.
It's terrible. 14.
You don't know exactly what god it is, but it seems to be a god of knowledge, of knowing things and learning things and sharing that knowledge.
Is there is it just a statue, or is it like a shrine of Talos where you can offer something to it, or there's just...
With your religion check, you can't really tell. There are, like I said, it is set in its own little alcove, and there it does appear to be a place of reverence.
Mm. I'm probably just going to look at it for a while.
So back to Kai. Lee Howe's just going to come hang out and admire the architecture. Kiki, what's Hootie do?
Follow me.
I know his name's Fozzie, but I felt like calling him Hootie. Okay, so we're back up to Kai. So you're looking at these iron statue things? I think you're muted, David.
Yep, just to see what kind of metal they're made of.
All right, roll me a, I guess just a wisdom, perception if you're trained.
Oops.
Yeah. It's gonna be that night kind of night.
They're cheaply made. They're just copper.
I hammer it.
Should melt it down.
Do you hit it with your hammer?
Yeah.
There's a resounding gonging noise that echoes throughout the entire chamber.
Oh my god!
And you guys see... this is the token I forgot to look up here. Bear with me. And is he medium? Yeah. So on the central bridge, when David struck the statue, a brilliant winged creature appeared on the bridge.
A birdie.
Is it a Deva?
You can roll me a religion.
Uh-oh.
It's a bird.
Look at the birdie.
Well, look at that, another one. Isn't
Look
that
at the
just
birdie.
wonderful?
You
That's
think
a
it might
sparrow.
be? You think it might be an Arany, I think is what they're called. They're
Oh, it's a
devils
demon.
of
Yeah.
deception that they take on fair form to try to lure mortals into making pacts with them.
Stay away from it. It'll suck out your brain or something.
It will.
And it's right now. It's just Erinys.
Maybe.
Erinys. Erinyes is what you think it is.
It hates you. That's its job.
You shouldn't care about me.
No one else knows.
All right. So next up is Zerf.
I'm gonna just move to the next statue.
Okay. Like I said, this one appears to be a goddess, an elven goddess. She has a crescent moon on her forehead, and she's carrying a bow, and she appears to be wearing leather and leaves, and seems to be striding purposefully.
All right, then I'll go to the next one after that.
Okay. Kiki, what do you do?
I'm pretty sure that this is just a cute little stuffed animal thing, and I'm gonna go pick it up.
It looks like a chiseled human male with glowing blue eyes, blonde hair, and like I said, these brilliant feathery wings. I don't know if that falls under her definition of cute and fluffy.
Yep.
Well, pick up it as in you would in a bar.
How big is it?
He's human size. He's bigger than you.
Tackle him. In a
Okay.
friendly, I love you sort of way.
Roll me an attack.
Oh my god, it's so fluffy!
16.
You sort of like fall right through him,
See, still not real.
and you actually it's sort of you end up here and he ends up here, and he says, "Halt, mortals! This place is not for you." In this deep, resonant voice that I can't duplicate.
Turn around and shout that he talks.
Even though everyone heard him.
It talks!
So after Kiki was Bert.
I'm thinking back to Zerf, like, well, he got something out of that statue, so I'm going to start rubbing the foot of this statue.
Okay.
Does anything happen when I touch it?
Are you just doing an experiment?
It's more of like a... I revere the...
Yeah, Tennessee?
It's... Well, no, it's like the idea of what it's trying to portray, the pursuit of knowledge.
Okay. Roll me, go ahead and roll me your religion.
A bluff. 13.
Okay, that's good enough. So you gain +1 to your spellcasting attack bonus.
Oofta.
And spell damage, we'll say.
Neat.
Again, that's temporary. That's not a permanent.
Yeah, pretty insane.
How big are these statues?
They're take up 3 by 3.
I put one in my backpack.
Oh, these statues. The statues are pretty massive. The big metal things are even bigger.
Can I pick one up and put him in my backpack?
Roll me an athletics.
He's
check.
the one who thinks everything's not real.
Hey, this thing helped me. I was like, ooh,
One with him.
fun.
Everywhere he goes, it's gonna backfire.
I gotta find out what
Look
my
at the
athletics.
statue of David. It's not so big.
Oh, this will be fun. Oh, come back. Damn, I hate not having a mouse. Oh, bummer.
So you grab it manfully, and this one is just because this is funny, we're gonna say that this is an Artemis style, not Artemis, Aphrodite style goddess of love and beauty. So she's got, tits to Mars, and wearing long, flowing, showy things. And so Zerf, grabs her around the waist and like buries his face in the chest and starts, and the winged creature says, "Stop! This is not a place for your sacrilege. Do not deface these shrines, or you will face dire punishment. Leave."
Stop fucking the mannequin, Zerf.
And
But it's so pretty!
Then it's Kai. And you do step out onto the bridge, Kai?
He doesn't have his mic on again.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay. So as soon as you sort of cross that threshold, the angel rebuffs you and pushes you back, and he says, "I warned you. If you're so foolish as to face the Vila's challenges, so be it." And he sort of takes his mace and flips it up and bangs the haft on the ground, and this sort of resonant gonging sound rings out. And you see these two massive metal statues start to animate.
Not again.
What did you do now? Way to go, Kai. The guy that doesn't matter goes and screws things up again.
Pretty sure I know how to fix this, guys. Pretty sure.
So,
It didn't work last time. But I think
let
I
me
got
get initiatives.
Oh God, I want you to. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's gonna work this time.
Yep.
I have faith.
Nice, David.
David
Seriously?
rolls for advantage.
No.
Wow.
There's disadvantage. 17 was my
No.
roll.
And
Supposed
I
to be
got 17.
I have
Oh.
disadvantage on initiative rolls.
Okay.
Shitty.
Zerf?
18.
Roll me. What was yours, Kiki?
12.
Roll me for Fozzie.
15. Oh, do we add?
I add
That
for
long.
him. Bert?
I rolled a 17.
I got a 17 too.
I didn't add.
Okay, so Kiki's gonna be 17.75. Bert's gonna be 17.5. Fozzie's gonna be 17. Kai is at.
22.
That was with disadvantage?
Yes.
Damn.
Holy crap.
And Lee Howe is at 15. Usually pretty respectable, but
It's the first time I'm not
Hey, so-
last.
Kai is up first.
Well, I think this thing is a piece of trash, so I hit it.
All right.
Eat fish trash, man.
26, 19.
26 is definitely going to hit. Let me look at the 19 here.
Oh, sweet
you were-
baby Jesus, let 19 be way over. Is that the cat or the baby? I
That's
can't
the
tell
cat.
anymore.
That's my cat.
Okay.
It's not mine.
Yeah, well, 19 will hit. I'm sort of
Sweet.
making up the stats for these guys, so.
So 23. Is that right?
Yeah, looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Zerf. Oh, and the angel disappears.
Oh, damn it. There goes my play. I
Like
was gonna
he
go talk to him.
activates these guys and then vanishes. And you see a shimmering wall appear, blocking off the bridges going forward.
Awesome. Alright, I guess I'll go up and attack this guy.
Okay. Oh, Kai, you also feel... Oh, you feel fine. Never mind. Okay, go ahead and attack, Zerf.
10, 12, 10. Holy crap.
Oof.
Very impressive swings, but they just don't make contact with anything important.
Now, I know it won't matter on this, but the Divine Favor, you said +1 attack. Is that attack rolls or damage?
Attack rolls.
Okay, so
So
it would
plus...
be 11, 13, and 11, so I don't think that really matters.
No.
Okay.
So you... So yeah, you +1 to hit, and then +1 to your AC.
Yeah. Okay.
Kiki,
Wait.
it's your turn.
I am gonna crawl off the back of this one.
Roll me in acrobatics.
Yes, boss. 20.
That'll do it. Let's go with the lower challenge rating here. We'll do. Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So using the hand that doesn't have the axe, he like reaches back and swats at you, and he does 10 points of damage.
Awesome.
But you managed to maintain your grip.
Feelings are super hurt.
Is he a
Ready
giant
to do
toy?
something still?
Well, that was your move.
I blow in his face. Told you what I was gonna do. Because this shit ain't real. Sorry.
So you know how you can blow into like a half-empty jug of something and it makes that's the sound that you hear.
Told you
Yeah.
guys, it's not real.
Sort of a hollow whistling sound.
Is that an action?
I'm gonna say it is.
Alright, hold on for dear life then.
And I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Can I ride
Because
his shoulders?
that was playing two character and madness at the detriment of the party.
Oh, I'm fucked.
So you have inspiration.
So fucked.
Bert.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to do right now because he's
Are you hiding behind a wall?
terrified. Of course I'm hiding behind a wall.
He's terrified of everything.
Got my back pressed up against this thing like I am the wall.
Can I just shout? Like, it's not real, dude. It's fine. It's fine. Come on.
You're lying and crazy.
She's not lying.
It's fine.
You rat bastards are screwing with me.
Absolutely fine. There's nothing in there.
You're tearing me apart.
Have you ever seen me miss on 3 hits? I was just swinging in the air practicing.
Oh, I'll pick around the corner and fire 2 off, and then go immediately back.
All right.
Natural 20 on the first one.
Welcome to the game. Nice of you to join us.
And a normal 20.
Which one were these at?
This was, well, I can't really see the one that Kai's next to, so it's the one
Okay.
he's riding.
So give me max damage.
That is an 18 with my upgraded +1, and then you want me to roll again for that one? Is that what we do?
Yeah, so you roll your normal damage now.
Hot damn! That's another 18. And then, yeah. And then
And
I'll
then
roll
normal.
the other one. Is a 13. And
49.
And did you include your hex damage with your crit?
no, I do that like afterwards.
Okay, so I'll add 12.
Oh, great. Okay.
Or actually, roll me hex once. I'll add 6.
3.
And then, so, total
So
58
58.
points of damage. You got his attention.
Oh shit!
Like that. Whew, that was. Bert's like, I don't. Pew pew.
Actually,
And just like both like right in the face and just crackles and crumples and
and then if
it
you look,
sort of. It does the Nosferatu shoulders then head in your direction.
and I'm like, I got 1, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. And it's just like a hurried bitch run. Like
Standard.
no shame whatsoever. Like if I had any pee in me right now, it'd be streaming out the bottom of my pants.
Did Kiki heal Fozzie at the
Holy shit.
at the temple?
I didn't know.
Okay.
Very nice, Shane.
Lee Howe
Sloshing in my shoes.
views Fozzie in it as
You told me I had to ask nicely, and I stared at you and didn't.
well, or you could have used a healing potion on him.
I didn't. Because
Well-
concrete.
Lee Howe views
Wonderful.
Fozzie as enough of an asset that he's going to use a heal, but he's not very good at it, so it's going to be. Okay, so Fozzie, I assume, is going to charge in. Actually, Fozzie's scared, so he's going to go aggressive.
I don't know what that means.
Did we lose
That means
David?
he's charging. He may have had to go deal with baby stuff.
Okay.
Baby.
So roll me 2 attacks, please, Kiki. Just the dice. I'll do the addition. So 17 and 15. Both of those are going to hit, I can tell you, without adding.
Those are some good rolls.
Somebody has to roll well in this group.
Okay,
You
so
are so bitchy.
Yeah.
give me a
Told you, it's told you at the start. This is what's gonna happen.
give me a D10 and 2 D8.
Eights.
Okay. So that's another 26 points of damage. So that takes it to 84 taken. And that's going to take it below half health. When it does that,
Of course.
I need Kiki and Zerf and Fozzie to all make. We'll say this is a Constitution check.
Fuck you.
So I'll roll for Fozzie.
Fuck you.
Seriously.
So Fozzie is going to make it
I'm not.
with a 17. Zerf,
11.
okay, that's gonna fail. And Kiki,
Oh, 7. No.
okay.
Fuck you.
Um,
Got none.
Out of curiosity, what is in that mug?
Absinthe.
I thought as much.
The last of
All
it.
right.
Because you are aggressive.
Sorry.
So, ooh, that was pretty high for D6s. So he like stomps his foot on the ground, does 10 points of damage, and flings you back.
Fuck so hard.
But Fozzie just weathered it like a champ. Lee Howe's up.
Kill me,
And,
son of a bitch.
Deciding that prudence is the better part of discretion, and discretion is the better part of valor.
I pulled an M there. I'm sorry, Caleb.
He valorously hides behind this pillar.
Yep. Save me, you asshole.
The golems go. So, 2, 3,
God, I'm too close.
6. And David, you can make an opportunity attack on him as he leaves.
All right. Is that both hands or just one?
It's just a bonus action, so I think it's just one.
Hold on. 1 second.
Okay.
Not gonna hit.
No. And then Bert, make me a reflex save.
What? Is that Dex?
Yeah.
18.
Okay. You manage to jump out of the way as he slams his axe in the ground and sends a shockwave out to you. But you manage to dodge that shit.
Probably just mid-stride of my little girly run.
The other one shifts here and makes an attack against Fozzie. And misses like a chump. Because Fozzie's jokes are just too good. Golem's too busy cracking up. None of us can understand him because he's making his jokes in Owlbear, but...
He's hilarious.
Wow.
Alright, it's Kai's turn.
Okay, run after him.
All right.
I'm gonna try a stunning strike.
Save me, Kai!
There's the DC. Oops, wrong one.
Huh. You'd think that a golem would be immune to stun, but... What's,
It's 14, so
what type of check?
con save.
19 on the die.
Okay.
And that unarmed attack is not going to hit him.
And my second unarmed is not going to hit him either.
David, what did you do to your dice?
I don't know.
Roll 20 hates you.
Yep.
I feel like we need to get that hashtag started. Roll 20 hates you. And then you already used your bonus action. So,
No,
on the opportunity.
No, I haven't.
On the opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Zerf.
I'm gonna rage and go after this guy.
Nobody kicks me away!
Yeah.
Nobody's invited to this party!
19 and 11. Or actually, 18, 20, and 12.
The 18 and 20 hit.
Okay. Oh. Oh, what's my damage? I already forgot. D8. Aha. Fluck. Okay. There we go. So 12 and 9.
So 21. He's starting to look pretty banged up. He's got major, part of the helmet's been crumpled by Eldritch Energy. Your axes have made major dings in his legs.
You sure it's his legs and not just his ankles?
Well, possibly. It depends on how acrobatic Zerf is when he's fighting.
Zerf attacks like a chihuahua, goes straight for the ankles.
I mean, and Fozzie did some damage too, and he would have reared up and
I just didn't know if I could even reach his big toe or something like that.
choo choo choo. Kiki.
Alright. Thought about this, Caleb. And I figure since I've been hit from, I don't know, he whacked me. And then he threw me across the room. I'm really, really angry. Whether this is real or not, I'm really angry. I'm gonna go stab it.
That's fair. That's Kiki's MO. I mean, if I was asked, hey, Kiki's presented with a problem, what is her solution to that problem? I'd give 9 in 10 odds that her solution is stabbing someone.
With a 27.
That will hit.
And Fozzie's there.
Yep.
So 19 total damage.
Okay.
And then, well, it's not real, so I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay.
I mean, it hurt me, but it's fine.
Bert.
It'll be fine.
Pain's just in your mind, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got time to
I
bleed.
just fell off a bit. I'm stabbing it now.
Pain don't hurt.
No pain, no gain.
Very concerned. I'm gonna continue my cowardly trek
Oh my god, fucking do something.
down here. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be firing backwards
Oh, okay.
because that's
You do notice shimmering barriers have appeared blocking off the exit.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I want that slow-mo gif, just like firing backwards and like, no! Alright, so 2 on him. Holy shit! It's a 20! It's a nat,
Oh.
no, it's a nat 20!
Nice.
You said holy
I-
shit for a minute.
Oh my
I
god!
get concerned.
No, I get-
It's a one.
I'm very happy, and it's all... This is really weird, because I have another, just a 20.
Okay, so 18's the max
Hot damn.
normally. So that takes
And it's very suspicious, because last time I'm like, I should just start cheating.
30.
Fucking
So, 18 plus 10 for the crit. And then the normal one is an 11.
Okay.
39.
And I'm going to move my hex from this guy to that guy.
Okay. And that's a bonus, so you can do that
And-
whenever.
Yeah. Or on my turn. And
Yeah.
that one's going to be a 5.
44.
Oh, and then, yeah, back against the wall. Knocking knees.
He's probably gonna break that wall down.
Oh, God. Don't tell me that.
That's a really good idea, David.
Dude, you suck.
I wish that I had made the map so that that would be
Sorry.
something I could do.
It's okay.
really-
David's ideas don't matter.
It's
I
not-
really
it's
like
not-
that idea.
It's just, it's not even a wall. It's just like a really thick, like waist-high
Well, they're columns.
block.
Hey,
Oh, God.
David, man, you should DM from time to time. Fozzie.
You rat bastard.
My opinions don't
Fozzie's
matter.
gonna attack.
I
this
thought
guy
we were
twice.
friends.
Same team. Fozzie's gonna hit with both attacks. I guess I could have let Kiki roll for that, but
Of course
You can get me
should've.
back one time.
Fozzie does. That's 15 and that's 19.
Of course you did.
You're a natural, ain't you, Tyrone? Of course I am. Natural fucking idiot. Fozzie leaps up and with his claws, like, rips open the chest cavity of this thing, and then using his beak, rips its head off. and it collapses into a pile of shrapnel.
Aw.
See, I told you it's crap.
It's really big crap.
And rather than moving, Fozzie's going to take the rest of his turn and just like continue to rip off pieces of metal.
All pissed off,
Like he really hasn't had a chance to really revel in his owlbear nature lately. Li Hao decides to valorously sneak around this corner, keeping a column between him and the golem. And yeah, it's just too good. He's gonna pull a Kool-Aid man and charge this column. Oh yeah!
Oh no!
Sorry, Shane.
That one's going on the Twitter feed later this week, by the way. Oh yeah! Oh no! He does successfully knock over the wall. We'll look to the falling damage mechanics. And we'll say 3d6. Well, that's kind of weak. 9 points of damage. Apparently you're able to avoid most of the column collapsing on you.
I'm too spry right now.
And
I get an opportunity attack?
yes, you do.
God, where can I hide now?
So close, David. So close. And then make me a reflex save, Bert.
8.
All right. That's gonna hurt.
Shit. Wait, let me get my HP in order.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Half.
So you take 13 damage as he just sort of like pounds the ground all around you and just pummels it. Why do I have Kai at 15 and 22? Somehow Kai got on here multiple times. Okay. We're at Kai's turn.
Just peed a little.
I'm gonna try to stun him again.
Okay.
So it's con save 14.
He fails.
And attack is 17.
That's gonna hit.
Damage is 13.
Okay, so 6 total taken. And then, do you get your second attack?
The second attack is 27,
So 14 damage.
14 damage, and then I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. So, let's see here. It's going to do a Dex and a Strength. Save 14. Sorry, he goes.
Dex. He fails the Dex, and he fails both.
So he's prone and pushed back 15 feet.
Oh God, is he following me?
Well, he's gonna knock into you.
Crap.
So
And the 2 hits, 1 hit for
8
10 damage.
8 points of damage, Bert, as he sort of rolls over you.
Crap.
Like,
And
That's
you're gonna
twice,
end up.
Kai. That's
You're gonna end
twice.
up in the ruins of the column. And he's stunned for how long?
Till the end of my turn.
Okay. So he went below half health, but because he's stunned, he wasn't able to do his little rampage.
Oh,
And
If
it's
you
Zerf's
did,
turn now.
I'd be so screwed.
You have advantage on him now. He's also proned.
Okay.
Yeah, he's prone and stunned.
Oh, that's perfect.
So we'll do the we'll do the oh my back, and then the oh my back.
Double Satica.
Oh, we lost Dan again.
Oh shoot.
He must be having connection troubles because he left and then came back. And...
Mm.
So we'll skip him for now. Kiki.
so far away. What kind of wall?
Sinclair did not go as I had intended.
Can I get on Fozzie and ride him into battle?
Yeah. You can't actually move until it's Fozzie's turn, but
That's
yeah,
fine,
you
I'm
can.
not gonna make it there anyway.
Yeah, his internet died.
Okay. So Bert.
I'm not prone or anything, right? I'm not like covered in rubble. I'm just it's around me. I'm beat up from it.
You're standing. You're not. There are no condition modifiers on that.
I don't know if I'm. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not courageous enough to be angry right now. So
You have
I'm going-
advantage on him.
yeah, I'll attack definitely, but I'm not gonna do it all cool like. I'm not gonna like step on his head, make him fight the curb, put two in the back of his head. Nah. I'm just gonna like a scared baby deer, just run away. But I'm gonna try to kill him first. So I have advantage, right? So I can roll twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so 28 for my first roll and much lower for the second. Okay, so then 28 for the first one. 14 for that one, and lower for that. So I'll take a 28 and a 24.
Both are gonna hit.
So that's a. Wait, what is that? That's a 13, and that's a 15, and then X will be 6.
So a total of
20,
34.
yeah.
He's looking pretty beat up, but he seems to still be alive.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Hey guys.
6.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Didn't
Wait,
notice
no.
you left.
I'm over here.
Thanks.
Wow. Thanks, Em.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. She not only hates me in game, but in real life.
In real
So-
life, too.
So we should explain this whole Emily thing. This game Until Dawn came out, and Amy and I have both been watching Let's Plays of it. But the premise is that you've got these 8 teenagers that are in a horror movie scenario, and you're trying to guide them to survive the night. But there's one, M, who she's just like the bitchiest person you can possibly imagine. Like, there's a scene where she's hanging from the scaffolding, ready, gonna fall to her death, and the whole thing's collapsing, and the boyfriend's trying to think of how he's gonna save her, and she's like, "Stop thinking and just fucking save me, you asshole!" And it's like, yeah, bye, bitch. Like he has no reason to want to save you. You are the most horrible garbage person ever to live. So that's where all these Emily comments are coming from. So we skipped you, Zerf. So
Okay.
you can go ahead and go.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll just move because I don't have any other thing I can do.
All right.
So, there.
Bert just went. So Fozzie is going to ride with Kiki on his back.
Into
Or-
battle.
Bum, ba-da-bum.
That's it. This is as far as we go.
Well, he had double move. So since you didn't actually attack, if you wish to, you can.
I am going to jump off of Fozzie and stab the big thing.
All right. Because. Well, no. I'm still gonna make you make the acrobatics check, just because there's a small chance you're gonna smash your face. You don't. So roll me the attack. Oh.
Inspiration?
Bam!
Yes, you can use inspiration.
So much better.
Much better.
At this rate, you'll probably just like have me kill myself.
Fall on your neck.
So Kiki takes this beautiful leap off of Fozzie, almost as if they've rehearsed this, in their downtime. And like fastball special, owlbear fastball special. And she stabs at his head as she flies by, but misses. And she gets this momentary look of oh shit on her face before catching herself by his axe, swinging around it like a fucking gymnast, and flying right back in and crushing its face in. And it dies.
Do either one of them drop axes I can pick up?
Beautiful.
Yes. They're unwieldy, and you can't yet use them, but you can truck them about.
I will. Both of them.
Zerf's speed is down to a 3. Wait up, guys. 2 giant axes crossed across his back. No, I'll catch up.
It's dragging field plows through a temple.
Oh no, I'm sorry, he's a dwarf. He's not overburdened at all. He can carry as much as he fucking wants.
That's right.
So he's just ruining tile floor. It's perfect.
So the
And they're giant metal axes, right?
yes.
Okay, that's how I'm going to describe them.
So the barriers drop, and you notice that the bridges across the main channel that were previously broken have been bridged with what appears to be solid light, and the way to the Keep of Vila is now open, and that is where we're gonna go ahead and call it. So thanks. Yeah, there's that beautiful music plays. Just loop,
That was
loop.
beautiful.
Amy going oh, over and over.
So it's annoying.
Outro music complete.
So
Job
thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you next week. For anyone who's joined us on Twitch, has anyone joined us on Twitch?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So anyone who's joined us on Twitch, we'll see you in a few. Until next week, keep it chaotic.
Bye bye.
See you later. Hi.